Well, morning from a cold church, but I'm having to be outside the loo this morning because the lights have gone off. Anyway, this will be the last recording I'll make here in the church. I'll be recording from home in my own loo from tomorrow. So for this seventh Priest in the Pandemic, I want us to think about, just for a moment, the song that Mary sang after she visited Elizabeth, recorded there for us in Luke chapter 1, when she bursts out this great symphony of worship and praise as the reality of not just what God is doing in her, but who God is. It just dawns upon her, and she can't help but sing. And I pray that that same reality, not just of what God is doing, but who He is and what His purposes are for us and for this world, will dawn with a new freshness in our hearts and give us a renewed confidence, not only as we worship, but as we continue to serve Him in these most difficult and testing of days. To let you know that the churches are now closed. We fully support the direction of the government to close our churches, to encourage safe distancing. Please do that. But amazingly, though social distancing is kind of contrary to all that we are, even though that's not possible, we can encourage a spiritual closeness, and we do that through singing of hymns and in worship. And today we're going to be singing "Tell Out My Soul the Greatness of the Lord," Timothy Dudley Smith's hymn, which is based on this passage. Mary said, "My soul praises the Lord. My soul is glad because of God my Saviour. For He has remembered me, His lowly servant, and from now on all people will call me happy because of the great things what mighty God has done for me. His name is holy, and from one generation to another He will show mercy to those who honour Him. He has stretched out His arms, His mighty arm. He scatters the proud with all their plans. He lifts up the lowly. He fills the hungry with good things, and He sent the rich away with empty hands. He has kept His promise to our ancestors. He has come to the aid of His servant Israel, and remembered to show mercy to Abraham and to his descendants, to you and me, forever." What matters to God increasingly now is beginning to matter to us. And we are concerned, aren't we, that the Lord lifts up the lowly, and we're working to that end as we show compassion to the least, to the lonely, to the most needy, and those who are sick. We lift them up. They're not invisible to us, and we hold them in our hearts. And the Lord is against all those who are self-seeking, and will send them away with empty hands, no matter how much in their greed they seek to get for themselves. So we're going to sing "Tell Out My Soul," this great hymn of Timothy Dudley Smith's, a paraphrase of this Magnificat. You should be getting, if you're part of our church community here, our weekly newsletter in which you'll find the words to the hymn for Tuesday. If you're not getting that newsletter, then simply email Kate, who is our communications officer, and she'll get it out to you. communications@newforestparishes.com. That's communications@newforestparishes.com. Tell out my soul the greatness of the Lord. praises the Lord. My soul is glad because of God my Saviour, for he has remembered me, his lowly servant. I'll speak to you soon. God bless.